Coming up on Wave TV, we recap the midterm results after voting day Tuesday.
And shine some light on the Green Wave pageant, along with its new title holders. Good morning, Somerville. I'm Jordan Hofer.
And I'm Ryan Wyndham. Today is Friday, November 9th, and Wave TV starts now.
With Tuesday's election results, the Republicans now control the Senate and the Democrats the House of Representatives. While many speculated that the Democrats would immediately begin on attempting to impeach President Donald Trump, that is not their main focus. They are focusing more on education, immigration, and emergency response. Joe Cunningham is now our new congressman, who won by 50.7% of the vote. There are no new members of the school board. Tanya Robinson, Brian Mitchum, Gail Hughes, and Justin Farnsworth were re-elected. Henry McMaster was also re-elected into office as our governor. For Wave TV, I'm Allison Paget.
We hope everyone went out and exercised their right to vote Tuesday. Every voice matters.
I agree. Now Marley Bassett and AC Canting breaks down the Green Wave pageant here at SHS last Saturday.
Have you ever wondered what pageant participants do outside of the stage? Well, it isn't all about glitz and glamour. It's about putting time and effort into being an outstanding person above all. These ladies guarantee their absolute best while being who they are outside of the eyes of the audience and while on stage. Everything is prepared, so let's sit back and let these amazing women set the stage.
Through this process, they learned interviewing skills, they learned how to sell themselves. They were amazing. As much as they got support from me, they gave me support. This isn't just about being pretty. This really is a job, and it is all about making a difference.
So although it was pageant week and pageant day on Saturday, the rest of your life doesn't stop.
Each contestant works outside of school and their homes to better the community. They clocked in nearly 500 volunteer hours, showing that not only are they showing what they can do, but what they will do for everyone around them.
There are a lot. There are my deadlines, and then there's Miss South Carolina's. They have a ton of paperwork that they have to fill out, and they're expected to log so many hours of volunteer work. They have to fill out new resumes and essays. They have to fill out different awards paperwork. I mean, the paperwork is tremendous.
The community service actually isn't as bad as people think it is because you're with your friends that you meet in this pageant journey. The paperwork aspect of it, it's just agreeing and signing your name to a bunch of stuff. You get taught what to do if you win, but when I won, I didn't think of any of that, and I kind of stood there for a second and was like, Number 4! That's me. I won.
I'm very proud of all of the contestants. I think they did a fantastic job.
She pulled off another successful pageant, so thank you to Ms. Meyer.
Even through their biggest performance, they still end up being as close as family and will cheer each other on in the near future. Congratulations to the winners on your well-earned, deserved titles and awards. We will cut to Jelani, who will run down the individual title holders. For Wave TV, I'm Marley Bassett.
Thanks, Marley. The Miss Green Wave pageant is an annual event that highlights not only beauty and poise, but ethics, soft skills, and talents. We at Wave TV took the liberty to highlight one of our very own Green Wave pageant title holders here at SHS.
Contestant number 4.
I was really nervous because it was something I have never done before. It was my very first pageant, but I wanted to walk in with a lot of confidence in myself and just kind of go out there and do my thing.
Cameron Fox took home a whopping 4 titles.
My favorite award that I received was Miss Congeniality because that means that out of all of the contestants, they all came together and voted on the most positive, the happiest, and most optimistic person. And to me, that's the most important because I feel like everyone needs to have positive energy and always maintain happiness. I'm just really happy to represent Somerville High School and to be in this position, really. So.
Congratulations to all pageant contestants. Keep representing Somerville and making us proud. For WTV, I'm AC Canty.
Thanks, Marlon AC, and congratulations to the new Greenway pageant title holders. Now, Leah Davenport shows us how the SHS Engineering Club is giving back to the community.
And Junior sets the stage for a play that'll be sure to make your dreams become reality.
Over the weekend, the Engineering Club devoted their efforts to helping a family in need. We speak to President of the club, Griffin Clower, to speak about his first-hand experience.
A friend of Mr. Trevelyan, Ms. Heimerdinger, her husband had died recently, and they had a deck in their backyard which was pretty much in a state of decay. If we rebuilt the deck, take up the old boards, replace it with new boards, make it look much nicer and prettier just so she could have a nice area to enjoy outside with her daughters and animals. Secretary Peyton Butt and I, we created a time shift. There was 2 shifts, Saturday and Sunday, each for 3 hours. We had a morning crew that started at 9 a.m. They worked to about 12, and then the 12 o'clock crew came in and took over. It was a great experience for me and the other people in the engineering club because it gave them first-hand experience about how to actually build something, especially the younger members to understand what engineering is, about problem solving. You're gonna need a lot of extra wood, but a lot of manpower. It was very helpful to have all the volunteers that came from the engineering club, and I know we all appreciate their help.
On the other hand, there's 2 sides to every story, and we had Mrs. Heimerdinger discuss how this impacted her day-to-day life.
I was just amazed and overwhelmed and grateful and thankful and just impressed that a group of kids would be willing to give up their entire weekend for this. These kids worked harder, faster, and smarter than any kids I've ever seen. I was very impressed with their work ethic. First of all, just thank you. Thank you very much for giving up so much of your time over the weekend, putting so much of your heart into it, and just supporting our family during this time. This group of kids is amazing. I think we have a bright future. If these are the kids that are going out into the world, they're just an amazing group of kids, and I'm really, really proud of them and really thankful for them.
Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Leah Davenport.
You doing anything the 15th, 16th, and 17th? Well, you're going to be here, right? Watching our beautiful theater put on a production of William Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream, right? Well, if you need any more convincing, who better to do the job than the wonderful theater teacher, Miss Williams, and some of the cast?
A Midsummer Night's Dream is a Shakespeare classic, and it's about a group of 4 teenagers, and there's lots of 2 are in love, and one really likes another one, but he doesn't like her, and Nadia Crawford's in it, Jack Schwartz, Joey Loreno, everyone's fave.
King Oberon is basically kind of what starts everything, I would say. He doesn't necessarily care about his wife, Titania, the queen. He doesn't necessarily seem like he actually loves her.
I play the character Helena. She is in the friend group, Hermia, Lysander, and Demetrius. She is just, think of the most extra person you know, and then like raise it up 10 notches. I think that people should see this play and really try to grasp everything that's going on and be able to understand the characters in a different way and form your own opinions about it.
Everyone needs to come see it. My kids have worked really, really hard. I think it's entertaining. I think it's going to be really, really unique. The set's going to be super unique, and there's lots of glitter and sparkles, and who doesn't love that? So.
Because I'm in it.
Man, I can't wait to see this. A classic's called a classic for a reason, right? Well, let's be expecting a full house when you take your seats and enjoy the show. Reporting from Wave TV, I'm Jacob Jr. Mayhew.
Thanks, Leah. I'm glad to see our school performing great deeds to the area around us. And about that play, it's fall and yet I still dream about summer because of it. Now in student news, Jocelyn stopped by this past Wednesday to give out the senior graduation forms for all seniors to really spice up their graduation day. There are products ranging from rings to even socks to show that you are a senior of 2019. Also, there are a couple foreign language classes showing off their culture through bracelets. Spanish Club are selling them for $5 during IoT, and Latin will be selling them for $2 in room 262. Looks like competition. And now all gamers rise as Travis Jones brings yet another gaming update for the wonderful nerds out there like me.
Hey, I'm Travis Jones, and I'll be showing you games I'll be releasing this month.
We live in a world of assassins. And the best of them all is Agent 47.
First up is Hitman 2. Agent 47 is back and better than ever. Following the events of 2016's Hitman, Agent 47 is on a new mission to take down a mysterious shadow client and disassemble his militia while finding out hidden truths from his past. While doing your main mission, you'll be able to do 6 missions in 6 distinct locations, assassinating high-profile targets in Miami, Columbia, Hawke's Bay, Vermont, and the Isles of Sigil. There'll be a brand new multiplayer mode called Sniper Assassin, where you and a friend will be able to eliminate targets on a set time limit while only using a sniper rifle. Hitman 2 will release on November 13th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Years after our great
Next up is Fallout 76. Fallout 76 is the first Fallout game that has online multiplayer where you and 3 other players can play the story from the very beginning to the very end. It takes place on the year 2102 in West Virginia, where you are playing a resident of Vault 76 who left the vault on Reclamation Day with plans to recolonize the wasteland. Familiar mutated monsters from the series will be in the game, including new ones like Mothman and Braxton County Monster from West Virginia folklore. Fallout 76 will release November 14th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Battlefield 5 is a first-person shooter being developed by EA DICE. The game will continue from Battlefield 1, focusing on World War II. It will also have several new multiplayer modes and a continuous campaign mode called Tides of War, Firestorm, and Grand Operations. It will also have a Battle Royale mode that will focus mostly on teamwork and will release in March 2019. Battlefield 5 will release on November 20th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I can't wait for these games to come out. For Wave TV, I'm Travis Jones.
Location in the mountains. We will prevail.
Video games are becoming way too amazing in this generation.
Well, the better it looks, the more I can afford them. Anyway, Hannah Simmons is back for another sports recap showing how amazing our Somerville athletics are.
And Christmas is right around the corner. For some. So here's a skit to start the countdown to everyone's favorite holiday of the year.
Hello Somerville, I'm Hannah Simmons and welcome to the first sports report of the year. Let's not waste any time and let's recap our fall sports. Starting off with varsity volleyball, our girls lost in the first round of the playoffs to Stratford on October 5th. They ended with a record of 7-10. Our girls tennis team made it to the third round of playoffs where they lost to Wando High School. They ended with an impressive 12-7 record and the title of region champions. In cross-country news, our boys finished 18th and our girls finished 10th at last weekend's state meet. Congrats to Darren Lenz Lagaska and Lindsay Naval, who had the fastest time for the Greenway boys and girls respectively. Our girls team also finished first in the region. Swimming also had a great season this fall. The girls finished second in the region and the boys finished third. Congrats to Garrett Tupper, who made it to state in the 100-meter butterfly. Moving on to football, our Greenway boys are region champs and are riding on a 5th game winning streak. Last week, Somerville dominated Stall 49-20 and are carrying the momentum into the first round of playoffs, where the Greenway will face off against the Stratford Knights. Make sure to come out and support. Kickoff is at 7:30 at McKissick Stadium tonight. The theme of the game is Night Night Nights, so make sure to come decked out in your comfiest pajamas. Moving on from fall sports, though, winter sports are just around the corner. Here's Will Sutton, who gives us a glimpse into sports such as basketball, hockey, and wrestling. Take it away, Will.
With fall sports ending, Somerville has a whole slew of other sports starting soon. Wave TV was able to land interviews with the coaches for basketball and wrestling to get their outlooks on their upcoming seasons.
Successful on and off the court, meaning in your classroom, coming to practice, because we do a lot of practice in the morning, and that's a big sacrifice.
Well, my outlook for the team is we have very high expectations. We have 11 starters back from last year's team that advanced to the third round of the playoffs. So our focus is to get to a state championship and definitely represent the whole state.
The outlook for the season is very good. We did lose some quality players, but we do have a lot of returners. Most of them, unfortunately, right now are on the football field, so we're going to get them a little late, but that does provide the opportunity for younger players to get a lot of practice time and some early playing time.
To be very energetic, to be very good, to compete in the region, also compete in the playoffs?
Just togetherness. The talent's there, but I tell the guys all the time, you know, coming together as a family and caring about each other off the mat is what will take you further than talent will alone.
Our first home game is Thursday the 29th when Stratford will come calling to the Firehouse.
The first match is November 26th. That is at Beaufort. First home match is December 5th.
We thank the Somerville coaches for their time and wish them good luck on their upcoming seasons. Wave TV, I'm William Sutton.
I know I'm excited to see our winter sports compete in the next few weeks. That's all we have for today, though. I can't wait to see you guys next time for the next sports report. For Wave TV, I'm Hannah Simmons.
It was November 1st. I walked through Walmart looking for my Thanksgiving decorations, when all of a sudden, I was bombarded with all the Christmas decorations. I forgot about Thanksgiving. There was a snowman, a Christmas tree, no turkey. I was everywhere I looked. Just Christmas, no Thanksgiving, no turkey, no food. R.I.P. Thanksgiving 2018.
Congratulations to all of our ladies and gentlemen who really showed us what Somerville is capable of.
And Christmas is still really far away, like the words of our great reporter, Rip Thanksgiving.
Let's not get too emotional, because that's all we have for this week. Tune in next week for more student news. For Wave TV, I'm Jordan Hofer.
And I'm Ryan Wyndham. Thanksgiving break is only 2 weeks away. Stay safe and have a great week in Somerville.
Raise your spirit.